what is your favorite school lunch? Mine happens to be the popcorn chicken bowl, and from what I understand, a bunch of other people like this meal too. So, given that lots of people like it, including me, I decided that I'm going to make this today. So, what we need for this is mashed potatoes. I'm using instant mashed potatoes. You can use whatever mashed potatoes you want, store-bought, but follow the package directions. This is the mashed potato flakes that I'm going to put in there once that gets boiling. I'm using some frozen corn. You can use other corn. Then I'm using some gravy there that I'm going to heat up in the microwave, and you can use pre-made gravy in a jar. As long as it's gravy, I'm using chicken gravy, it'll work. So, and then I have my Great Value Walmart brand popcorn chicken here, and I'm going to cook that in the oven, which I've got preheating right here. So, and then after that preheats, I'm going to get these mashed potatoes going, and then we'll go from there. So right now, the oven is preheated according to the package directions, and I have it on some aluminum foil on a baking sheet with non-stick, just so the breading doesn't stick. So I'm going to put that in the oven. Got to watch it carefully so it doesn't burn. And then, while that's cooking, I'm going to get these mashed potatoes going. So I just need to bring this up to a boil, and then once it's boiling, put those mashed potato flakes in there. Alright, so now I got my mashed potatoes warming up here, my mashed potato mix, so it's starting to foam and boil, so this is a perfect time to take it off and then get my mashed potato powder, potato flakes in there, and then I'll just stir this up. So now what I'm going to do is take a look at my popcorn chicken, and probably looks about ready to flip. So I'm going to flip this here. And be careful, you should really use a fork or some utensil just so you don't burn yourself like I am kind of. So just kind of rearranging these so they cook evenly, and then I'll put them right back in. And then what I'm going to do is get my gravy warmed up in the microwave, and then my corn warmed up in the microwave, and then we'll assemble the whole mixture into this bowl right here. Alright, so right now I'm going to get the gravy going here. I'm reheating in the microwave, so popcorn chicken here is probably done. I'm just going to take this out briefly just to rearrange it a little bit, and then so it gets kind of crispy. And you can microwave this popcorn chicken too. I'm just putting it in the oven, so then it gets a little more crispy and not soggy. Alright, so our gravy here is done. And I'm going to put our corn in. This doesn't take that long. Checking this. This is just about done, so I'm going to stop this, take this out. Alright, so I got everything done. Now I'm going to put everything over here, and we're going to start assembling this. So I'm going to take my mashed potatoes. Probably going to do about that much. I'm going to take my popcorn chicken. Just put all this in here. And then I'm going to take my corn. And then gravy. And you can put in as much of these as you want. This is just kind of how I do it. And then to top it off, we're going to use some cheese. I like putting some of the shredded Mexican cheese blend on mine, but you can do it however you want. So, there. That is the popcorn chicken bowl. So, what I've shown you today is to make a school lunch that lots of people like at my school, and That's my favorite school lunch too. This is a fairly simple, easy to make school lunch. You can make it with your friends and family and share it with your friends and family. So it's a nice filling meal that you can make anytime as long as you have all the ingredients. So that's popcorn chicken bowl.